Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alexander Finster, and today I present you the restaurant Mangiare Mangiare, Italian food as if Mama cooked it. Our team consists of Sandra Valerio, chef of kitchen and staff. She comes from Italy originally and was working over 10 years as a main chef in a restaurant in Italy. Also, she will be a chef of staff since she has the most experience in terms of a restaurant, and therefore we think that she is handling the stuff the best. Then we have Kevin Stevens. He will be the restaurant manager and HR manager. Before, he was a department store manager for a clothing line and was also handling HR. And then we have Luca McUrban. He will be the finance manager. He has 5 years of experience and did masters in finance. So he's pretty good settled for that job. Market overview. So the market size was 92 billion spent on food and catering services last year. For competitors, we identified coffee shops as well as breakfast chains and other restaurants with the same services offered. In terms of consumers, we say around 18 to 60, and there will be students as well as workers which are working in offices around. And also in terms of internet platforms, we will make use of OpenTable, Instagram in order to advertise, and our own website to give additional information for those who want to look it up. Comparison to competitors. So we took an average of the prices of competitors we identified, and we saw that we are in the middle of the field, which is good for us since we don't want to be too expensive, but don't want to be too cheap because we want to ensure a high standard of quality, and therefore our prices are in the middle. In terms of 7Ps, so prices are, as already said, adjusted to competition. We will only make use of the freshest products in order to have the best taste. For the place, we chose Soho. It is a place with high frequency, and unis and offices are located around it. Then for physical evidence, we want to have a nice interior design, which is stylish, but also ensures comfortability. And workers will be all dressed the same. And for people, we will have HR training, since we said a waiter is a very stressful job, and we want to ensure that our customers are satisfied as well as our employees. Also, we will have a constant learning process and quality improvement process in order to be on the top. And we have a classical and non-classical promotion. For restaurant management, so we will have an employee manager, as already said, which will make use of the HR theory. Kitchen will be path goal theory, and the supply chain will be operation management, as well as will the customer handling make use of the contingency theory. So for the organization structure, we identified that it will be a flat organization, since we want to have the information directly delivered to us, because we want to have the best feedback and the truest feedback to have constant improvements in our food as well as in our quality and in our managing processes. In terms of cost allocation, we identified that rent will be 25%, as well as raw materials. With raw materials, we mean the food, because we want to have the best quality, since quality massively influences the taste. Then we also have insuring and marketing allocated with 5%, employees allocated with 30%, since we want to pay fair wages, and interior with 15%, as we already agreed on that we want to have a stylish but also comfortable restaurant. Cash flow predictions. As said, we will have cash flows with an initial outlay of minus 300,000. And then we predicted that we will have over the next 4 years cash flow growth rates of 15%, which is on the one side very high, but on the other side, we are very confident and think that we can achieve this goal, since good food was always and will always be valued. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope that you enjoyed my presentation.